everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be an unboxing of Calvin Klein. Now before I show you what's inside, make sure that you've hit the subscribe button down below, because if you do then I'll chuffing love you. Now inside of here is something that I'll never usually buy, but the trend just seems to be everywhere at the minute and you'll see what I mean. So these are the Calvin Klein Chunky Marvin trainers in the colour black. And usually when it comes to footwear, I'm more of a boot person, loafer person. And chunky trainers, they just did nothing for me. Like, I used to look at them and think, I just didn't get it. And then I saw these and I was like, I need them. What I liked about these initially was that they are in your face, they're chunky with a capital C, and they just looked dead comfy. And I was right. When I tried them on for the first time, it was like having clouds on your feet. I mean, I might be exaggerating slightly, but my point is that they just feel very light when I'm walking around and they just feel comfy. So these come in many other colours. I think they come in like, you know, white with brown or white with green or something like that. But I just wanted the black just because I felt it went with my style more, and I'd probably be able to wear them with other things a bit better than a different colour. But with that being said, I am wanting just the plain white ones as well, and I've just fallen in love with these, so getting the white ones is definitely next on my list. Now, I'm going to be honest, as I always am here on my YouTube channel. When I ordered these, it was a bit of a faff in the sense that I had to order these twice because I felt that the sizing guide was inaccurate. So these are the size 8, but in actual fact I'm size 7. So what I would do is take it with a pinch of salt and maybe order the size above just to see if that fits you and how it does, and you might need to order them twice like me. I don't know, or hopefully you'll get it right the first time. Now, despite looking so heavy and chunky, they do make my feet look slightly bigger, but I'm not talking about, you know, clown feet or out like that, so don't worry. So I just like the sleekness of the way that they look. I also like the Calvin Klein branding across it here as well. And on the soles, I mean, they're slightly dirty, but it's because I've worn them, you know. But with that being said, I've had these for about 3 months and there's one downside to these which I'm not overly happy about. On the right shoe, the stitching is coming undone. I mean, it's not overly bad. In fact, I'll show you, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just here and here. And if I show you, there we go. Yeah, can you see that? So it's just like coming apart, and there as well. So it's 3 months. And it's not like, you know, I've been doing anything vigorous or been like running in marathons or anything like that. So, you know, I am slightly disappointed in that sense, and I just hope that they don't get any worse, because otherwise I'll be returning them. Apart from that little hiccup, I usually wear these with an all black outfit. Like for today, for example, I'm wearing a black t-shirt, black ripped jeans, there we go. And, you know, they go with quite a lot of what I wear anyway. And other than that, I think it's safe to say that I've firmly jumped on the chunky trainer bandwagon. These Calvin Klein Marvin chunky trainers retail at different prices. I got these at full price of £130, which yes is expensive, but at the end of the day, it's a luxury item. I prefer to spend money on things that are gonna, you know, be investment pieces, apart from the little stitching coming undone. But other than that, I do love these and they are worth investing in, and hopefully you won't have the same problem that I have. Again, this is just an honest review, I'm not paid to do this. I just wanted to show you guys, you know, what they look like, and hopefully you like them as well. Another tip that I'm going to give you as well is that online they just seem to be like, you know, in the sale, or they're slightly lower in price. So when you are doing your research and you do want to look for these, just keep your eye out and try and get the best deal out there, because there's a lot. That was the end of my Calvin Klein unboxing video. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and drop me a comment. Maybe you've tried these yourself, maybe you're not a fan, or maybe like me, you're new to the whole chunky trainer trend. So let me know, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra!